Hi everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. This is Cat Crazy Creations. I hope everybody is doing well and that you have had a lot of stitchy time over the last couple of weeks since my last video. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you will see something that you enjoy and that you will consider hitting the subscribe button and that bell that's next to it, and that will let you know when I upload videos. I would love to have you on board. And if you're returning, thank you once again for your continued support. It means a lot to me and I really, really appreciate it. This channel is a cross-stitch, crochet, scrapbooking, any other crafts that I want to show and share. It's life updates, pet updates. It is some haul, not a whole lot, racks, not a whole lot, but yeah, it's basically just a crochet, cross-stitch channel, and I will alternate my cross-stitch and my crochet every other Sunday. So today's video is a cross-stitch video. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be my Stitch-Maynia 2022 wrap-up. This is, well, wrap-up for the last 2 weeks of Stitch-Maynia. So I am going to go over what I worked on, my new starts, and the 2 whips that I worked on. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one that I worked on is my Sunday only piece, and this is from the Tiny Modernist, and it is the Months of the Year series, and this is February. And I really, really love this one. It's adorable. This is worked on 14 count white Aida, which I have in my stash, and I am trying to use from my stash only. That is fabric, thread, you know, the floss, it's patterns, kits. I'm trying to go through everything that I have. So here it is. But before I talk about it, this is what it looked like last time you saw. Okay, so what I have accomplished is I have finished the border, the banner. I have filled in all corners. I have made the red corners, and I just love how this one is. It just says February. It just says love, really, just when you look at it. So the only thing I have left to do is backstitching. Everything else is done. So I am hoping on my next Flosstube video to have this completely finished and maybe have started a new one. This will make my 6th or 7th one that I have completed. So there's that, and once again it's from Tiny Modernist, Months of the Year, and this one is February. Okay, now my other whip that I brought over to work on during Stitch-Maynia was from Heirloom Treasure, Mice Stitching. And this is what it looked like last time you seen it. Okay, and this is what it looks like now. I made a lot of progress. on this. I think I had the head and maybe part of this right through here finished. So I added down here on this mouse, her dress, I finished that. I finished all of the mouse down below, and I have started, this is different floss now. I think this is like a spool or a bobbin that's going to have floss on it that I'm working on there. So yeah, I am really loving this. I really love the hidden or heirloom treasure patterns. I've been scoping them out because I do want to get more. They're easy and they're really, really fun to work on. This is worked on 14 count. I have the tag right here. 14 count Chloris Ada, and it is from Under the Sea Fabrics. So here it is, Under the Sea Fabrics, and so anyway, yeah, really, really love how that's turning out. So this one, how I did it was every Sunday, it's through Stitch-Maynia, I worked on my Sunday only pieces. I always would. On Mondays, for 3 days, like I was doing in my regular rotation, I worked on my stitching for 3 days. Okay, and then after that, during Stitch-Maynia, I had new starts. So each week I had a new start. So my first week, after I did my last video, I did a new start. It was the Bucilla Cactus Terrarium. I worked on this one for 3 days. This is on 14 count white Ada. It's a kit, so I'm using everything in the kit. And this is how far I was able to get in those 3 days. So at some point you will see this come back out. So I'm very happy with my progress on this. So once again, it is Bucilla, my first stitch, and it's Cactus Terrarium. So that's what I did there. And then I went back to my stitching. And then on this last week, I did another new start. And it is from Jan Lynn, and it is called At the Beach. Really, really cute pattern. And it's actually working up pretty quickly. So I'm really excited about that. And here it is. This is also worked on 14 count white Ada from the kit. Let me see, maybe it's okay, like, there we go. So, this right here is the umbrella, part of the umbrella. Right here is going to be her hat. I've worked a little bit on the hat, her hair, her face. This is the shoulder area. This is her little hand that's going to hold the umbrella. I've got a little bit of sand over here and water on this side. So that's that, and that was a 3-day period. So really, really happy with that as well. So this one, once again, is from Jan Lynn, and it's called At the Beach. And here they are side by side. So that is what I accomplished on the last 2 weeks. Now, this is being filmed on the last Sunday of the month. So I have 2 more days. So what I am going to do is Monday, as always, I will go ahead and I'm going to start back on my stitching. And I will go ahead and do it Monday through Wednesday as before. Then what I'm going to do from there is I will ease back in to my regular rotation. So Monday through Wednesday will be this one. And then, let me see, let me get my stuff here. Thursday through Saturday, I will go back to Hang On Kitty. And then Sunday will be Tiny Modernist. And then the following week is going to be the week of Titanic. That's when I will bring Titanic back. And then we'll be back on course again. So anyway, I've still got 2 more days of Stitch-Maynia, and I will be putting my progress on Instagram as I have been doing every day. But once Stitch-Maynia is over, I will go ahead, since I'm working on my stitching, I will go ahead and put the 3 days of my stitching on Instagram every day so that you can see the last of my 3-day progress. And then on Instagram, when I finish something, any project, I will put it on and show you a finish. So that's how that will work. So anyway, I think that is all for now. I have really, really enjoyed Stitch-Maynia. I've got some new starts. I got out of my comfort zone of just not having any starts except what I'm working on. So I'm going to see how that goes. When I finish my Hang On Kitty, I'm going to go to one of these that I have already started and work on one of those. So we'll see how that is. So anyway, I think that is all for this time. I want to thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing, for commenting on my videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for those of you that do share my videos. It just helps me to get seen by people that might not know anything about my channel. So I do appreciate your help in that way. And once again, if you're new, welcome. I would love to have you on this journey. And yeah, everybody make sure to take care, stay safe, and I will see you on the next video.